give y'all some little hints in the movies of what y'all should get. I think the problem with us is we keep looking at every other country's wars, not understanding that soon, a war is gonna fall upon us. They already giving y'all little hints, telling y'all the internet gonna cut off. There's gonna be an internet apocalypse. They be throwing out little hints here and there. A lot of y'all can't even live without internet. Y'all so stuck it and took over y'all's actual lives. Like, a lot of y'all not even in reality no more. Everything's based off what you do on social media. A lot of people gonna go crazy. People gonna start looting. People gonna start starting riots. And the world is going to fall. America is going to fall. Just like in the movie, when things start getting bad, the first thing y'all better do is fill y'all bathtub up with water. Make sure y'all got batteries, Tylenol. Make sure y'all stacking up on food. Canned goods is the best food to stack up on because it lasts longer. And ain't no telling how long we gonna go through what we gonna go through. And the main thing I suggest is everybody go cop you a generator and a crank radio. See, us here in the US, we live in a delusion. We live and go day by day like if nothing just can never happen to us. And that's where we gonna fall at. You never know when these countries gonna decide to turn their back on us and bring war to us. Even when the part on the movie when all the Teslas was driving by themselves reckoning to each other. Because they got that full self-driving capability. And once the software start acting up and all that stuff happened, it made those cars start going berserk. Another thing I suggest is y'all stop using fluoride. If you pay attention, they put a lot of that in our toothpaste. And I don't know if y'all understood the sound, but I know y'all know about them high-pitched noises, or like when Freddy Krueger grabbed his nails and scraped it across the chalkboard. You know how when that stuff happens, how like it makes us like grit our teeth, like you start feeling like your teeth like feel weird or they starting to hurt. And that's why the little boy in the movie, his teeth started falling out because of that noise. So basically in the movie it's telling us to obey NASA or war will come upon us. Even when they dropped that new language, like it was a different language, but they dropped the little papers onto the people. And the little boy, he knew that it said death to America. Babylon will fall, regardless. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not even be a year from now. But I want y'all to know that it is going to happen. It's one of the prophecies in the Bible. Rather if you religious, not religious, believe the Bible, don't believe the Bible, when God's word comes out, it never comes back void. So it's going to happen regardless. And I just hope y'all ready. And I truly hope y'all are listening to what I'm saying. All I'm gonna tell y'all is stay prepared. And this is not to scare nobody or nothing. But this stuff is going to happen. And I'm just doing my best to get it out there to help people. And when these things do start to happen, all I gotta say is trust no one. Because people gonna be turning on each other like crazy. There was even a part in the movie where the woman started talking about the satellites that's in space. And the black dude said, nah, satellites are networked computers down here on Earth. Remember those ocean cables I told y'all about when I told y'all satellites is not real? And the fake satellites that they do have up in the air are floating on helium balloons. They're not in space, and there's nothing connecting or bringing communication down here from space. Because you can't get outside the firmament of the Earth. We are living in a dome, sort of like a snow globe. All the network and communications and all that stuff that we get come from ocean cables. Not no fake satellites. The same way NASA want to keep telling us that the Earth is round, when the Bible clearly states that we're basically living in a snow globe. Basically how Sandy living up in the SpongeBob show. We are basically living in a dome, like a snow globe, with water surrounding us. And that's why in the movie, they put that little subliminal obey NASA with the little boy and the little girl. Because they basically telling us stop talking. Stop telling people this stuff because people are believing us. And they gonna bring destruction down here on us if we don't obey them. Because all that stuff is a part of the Illuminati. Keep us in a delusion. Keep us in these lies. Freedom of speech don't even exist anymore, y'all.